Welcome along, everybody. After the super typhoon, it is now a super Sunday. The storm has blown through from Suzuka, and it's time for the race. Round 17 of 21 in 2019. It is the 35th running of the World Championship Japanese Grand Prix. As a rather enthusiastic marshal waves the flag behind the cars. 5 lights on. It's lights out and away we go. Vettel didn't get a very good start at all. He's already been passed by Valtteri Bottas. Lewis Hamilton on Charles Leclerc. Vettel in second place, and through on the outside goes Max Verstappen now. Charles Leclerc's on the inside. Verstappen's challenging, and they touch. Verstappen spins round as he tangles with Charles Leclerc. Bottas leads from Vettel and Leclerc and Hamilton, and then the two McLarens.
Vettel actually moved before the lights went out and stopped again. He may get picked up for a jump start. He was stationary again, but that's what set it all off. That's what hurt them.
And Charles Leclerc's got wing damage as well. This is a horrendous start for Ferrari just hours after they celebrated a front row lockout. It's all going wrong for the Scooter rear. Bottas leads from Vettel, Leclerc, Hamilton, Sainz, Norris, Albon, Gasly, Stroll and Hülkenberg. Sergio Perez in 11th as to the hairpin we go as we see that wing damage for Leclerc.
Oh, I've got damage.
Copy. Race control have said there's no investigation ongoing for that incident.
Where should I go? He just gonna sit into my car.
He's in.
Oh, he is? He is in.
Yeah, I mean, the integrity of the front wing is fine, apart from the fact it doesn't have that, but that is dangerous. Not only could it have hit Lewis Hamilton's head, but it could have bounced into the crowd as well. Obvious why Leclerc was doing it. It was a strategic game. He knows that it's likely that he's on a two-stop strategy, and now, having to pit now, and losing the time, it's all very steady, isn't it? Come on, Charles, get on with it.
Oh dear. I'm going to say Alex Albon getting past Lando Norris, but that's what happened at the chicane.
He forced me off.
Oh, no, here's Charles Leclerc on Max Verstappen into turn 1. Charles Leclerc getting past Max Verstappen. This time, no contact.
No, that Ferrari's absolutely superior, isn't it? It's got the straight line speed.
Ted, I'm going to break in. Charles Leclerc's going for it. Into Spoon. Later on the brakes than Danny Kvyat. Nice move, Charles Leclerc. Here comes Charles Leclerc towards 130R, and he's got past Kimi Räikkönen. Wow. We've seen people go around the outside at 130R. Is the inside this time for Charles Leclerc. Is that Max Verstappen retiring from this race? Ted, I think it is.
It is. They cleared a space for him in the Red Bull garage. He was P17 only, wasn't he, with no chance of getting back in through strategy. The car was pretty badly affected by the flat spot on those tyres. What a shocking end, with such high hopes with this new fuel and this new engine, the Suzuka Special, the Honda engine at the Honda-owned Suzuka circuit. How gutting for him to retire.
And box, Sebastian, box.
Right, so Lewis Hamilton stays out. You've got to hope Sebastian Vettel got that speed down to 80 kilometers an hour. He really did slam on the brakes. In comes, thank you Christian, in comes the race leader, Valtteri Bottas, and it is the medium compound tyre.
So let's have a look at the Mercedes strategy. This is bang on for a one-stop. A little late, a little slow on the left rear there, but not too bad. Leclerc's pitting now, Crusty. I don't know if you're
on the soft compound tyre he is now.
That's right, so that's not going to get him to the end from here, you would have thought.
Behind Hülkenberg, Sergio Perez is waiting and ready to pounce as well, and he's got DRS assistance this time as the Renault driver as he pulls out and goes wheel to wheel with Danny Kvyat, and then ahead of the Russian into 9th, and Perez is going to get ahead of Kvyat as well. 2 cars getting past the Toro Rosso, and then suffers a huge amount of understeer going through turn 2 as a result of it. as Sebastian Vettel stops. No, the Mercedes crew might have been making a move, but Hamilton has managed to stay out, or decided to stay out, or called to stay out. Either way, Sebastian Vettel will come out looking at George Russell disappearing.
The Leclerc can't find that fresh downforce, but of course what he can find is a bit of slipstream.
And he gets that slipstream, and he goes through on the inside at Spoon. And if Gasly wanted to defend, there was no chance he was going to be able to do that because Leclerc was on him and pouncing. In comes Bottas, Ted.
But he's absolutely nailed it and has got a very comfortable, arty shot, comfortable lead over Vettel when he comes out again.
Valtteri up back.
Valtteri's nearly got a full pit stop.
How have I lost that much time?
Dig is much higher.
If Dig is that massive, why didn't you give me hard tyres? Can you guys explain a bit, please? I'm basically out of race with a pit stop behind.
Here he comes.
Pushing hard now.
Yeah.
What do you think I've been doing this fast? God knows how many laps. Tyres are dropping off.
This is Daniel Ricciardo. One go at Lance Stroll, and then he gets him down the main straight.
It was perfect because what he did is he compromised Stroll, and Stroll just couldn't defend him there. So
He has been hung back with it.
yeah, he worked it very well.
Daniel Kvyat didn't do a very much good job there for Sebastian Vettel. Now Hamilton's within 2 car lengths. Now he's got DRS. Now he senses that second place could be his in the race. Sebastian Vettel pulls out to the inside. Hamilton tries to go round the outside, and he just is missing a couple, 3-4 miles an hour of pace advantage. Had he have got that, he'd have got second place.
Yeah, the Kvyat really didn't do Vettel a favour there. He should have got out of the way, I think, before the chicane. Look at Hamilton, he's got so much more grip on these fresher tyres. He's able to use different lines just to get a bit of clean air on his front wing, but it's not enough.
Oh, and out of the race! Out of the race is Sergio Perez. And out of the points is Sergio Perez as well. And he has gone off at the S's.
The exit of turn 2, Crofty. It's kept the engine on, but he's gone off at the exit of turn 2.
This is what happened to Sergio Perez. Now, did he tangle with the Toro Rosso?
Hard to see from that angle, isn't it? Here we go. Oh, yes.
The
Bit of
answer
body
is
work
yes.
there, yeah.
So Pierre Gasly was the driver on the inside in a race that started with 2 cars colliding at turn 2, ends with 2 different cars colliding at turn 2. Valtteri Bottas, winless since Baku, has taken the Japanese Grand Prix. Well done to Valtteri Bottas. Sebastian Vettel is holding off Lewis Hamilton to make it second place for Ferrari. Hamilton finishes 3rd, and Charles Leclerc hasn't taken the fastest lap of the race. He tried it on the final lap, which means Mercedes are crowned Constructors' Champions for 2019. And because they didn't outscore Lewis Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel, Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen are out of the title contention. Hamilton doesn't look overly happy about 3rd place. He wanted to win this one. It was his teammate who picked up the victory and drinks in the success. Here in Suzuka on this Super Sunday, one by one, the challengers put up a fight to Mercedes, but in 2019, they've come out on top again. Mercedes are Constructors' Champions. Valtteri Bottas is your winner in Japan. It's just him or Lewis Hamilton now for the Drivers' Championship.
A little stronger.